Yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. It is your boy Blaze Redemption. Today, something a little different, man. We're back with just a simple talk. I just really got a couple things to get off my chest. So, I just want to start off by saying 6 years ago today, I was about 16 years old. I set out, I had a goal, I had a plan. I knew that gaming was something that I held very close, very dear to my heart, something that I'm very passionate about, something that I truly love doing, and something that I'm very skilled in an aspect. So I decided, you know what, I want to be a YouTuber. I used to always watch all those different YouTubers, Allier, T Martin, freaking Marka J, White Boy 7th Street, most definitely. It was just so many different YouTubers that now today they are either a large deal in the community or just continuing their grind. They never stop, regardless of what went on in their life. And it's that's one of the hardest things about YouTube, especially given everybody doesn't have the opportunity to be a big YouTuber or to necessarily make a living off of it. 6 years ago today, man, I made this video. And there were a couple of the videos that I had on here that I deleted, but I was never a serious YouTuber. And more recently, I've been noticing my channel hasn't been doing as well, and I really have nobody to blame with that but myself, because it's my YouTube channel. Nobody can run my YouTube channel but me. So how can I expect, anything else except for what I get? Whatever you put into something, that's what you get out of it. And as much effort as you put into something, that's what you get out of it. The thing is, I've really just been disappointed with the recent views, but I really just gotta think about it. Leading up to the point I am at right now, at certain points in my, I would say, career on YouTube, I would literally just grind day in, day out, no matter what was going on. I don't care if I had worked freaking 12 hours, I would still go home and I would make a video. I didn't care, on top of playing the games for 6 to 8 hours. So it was just no sleep, pure grind. And more recently, I've just completely lost touch with that. I've lost that grind, I've lost that focus, I've lost that drive to just continue to push forward. I've literally lost all motivation. And it's just what do I do now? Because I still want to be a YouTuber, don't get me wrong. This is still my passion, this is still what I want to do. But I got to regain that grind. And I just want to apologize to those of y'all that just seriously been supporting me since day one, or whenever you guys have been supporting me and you really truly enjoy the content that I put out. Because looking back now, it's crazy, because it was a point of time where I was getting no views and I didn't care. I was happy to get 50 views on a video. I was happy to get 100 views on a video. I remember back looking now, I'd be like, oh man, I got 200 views on this video. I was thrilled. But once I figured out I can get 1,000 views on a video, 500-600 views on a video, that's what I was trying to continue to push forward towards. I can just look back at this right here and I can remember I don't think these were daily live streams or daily videos by any means, but then again, it might have been. I don't remember at this point, because this is literally over 2 years ago that I'm looking at right now. The same thing you guys are looking at right now. I just remember having that determination to continue to push forward, especially once I started to learn the YouTube side of things. And when I say that, I mean stuff like learning how to tag and stuff like that, learning to put titles into your how to put good titles and stuff into your video. I just kept grinding, and I really I have no paper, no thought process, or nothing like that going into this video. So I hope that if you guys support my content, you'll stick around to just listen to what I have to say. But it's just what happened? I'm just stuck in awe. What happened? I remember every single day, there would probably be literally barely any day, very few days that I would miss an upload, grinding. Look at this. 2 years ago, think about it, pub stomping was still popular. Everybody was still trying to go for gameplays, and I was that guy. A 7 kill death ratio, 140 kills up in a single match. who does that? A lot of people actually. It's just crazy, you know. I was really just trying to follow a trend. I was always that type of person. I would be in all different sorts of people DMs, asking them, "Hey, could you give me advice? Could you come and look at my channel? Can you give me some tips? Can you look at my channel and tell me what you think about it?" All that type of stuff right there. And maybe that could have potentially brought up, you know, a couple views to my channel. But at the end of the day, it never really got me anywhere. It wasn't until, you know, months later, almost a year later into doing YouTube, where I finally realized it's my channel. No one else can tell me how to run my channel. No one else can tell me what to do. There's a lot of different people that can give you advice, and it could very well be helpful to, you know, it could very well be helpful in your situation. But at the end of the day, it's your channel or my channel. And I don't even know, like I said, where I'm going with this. But I got into the swing of like, okay, I'm building a fan base, so to speak, now. And it's like, you know what? I'm starting to get 100 views a video. Sometimes, you know, a couple hundred views on the video. And I was happy. But I always knew that there was something more. Like, 100 views, it can't be it. Because these videos, I was putting, like, serious hours into making this. And mind you, like, I don't have the best setup in the world. My you know, my PC's not extremely great, but it's good. It's really good. It's a really mid-grade. It's a pretty decent mid-grade PC that I got going. You know, I was working, I want to say 2 jobs at this point in time, maybe 3 if you want to include the military, but that was only 1 week in a month, so it wasn't really too much holding me back for what I wanted to do. But like all these videos right here, I was going off a traditional sense of YouTube where people will upload their gameplays and they'll just put commentaries and talk to people over it. And you know, some people will get attracted to your personality, to the way that you talk, to the way that you edit your videos, or maybe even just the gameplay. And I can remember like getting to a point in a video where like literally every single video that I uploaded was a nuke. I was a pub stomper. I just wanted to get gameplay after gameplay after gameplay. And I would always sit back and I'd be like, man, you know, what am I doing differently that these other guys are doing that are helping them get views? And now I'm realizing, for one, they kept going. Like regardless, those guys, they kept going. They never quit. They didn't take any breaks. They kept doing YouTube day in and day out. And this is a point in my career where like I want to say I stopped uploading for like 2 months or so, somewhere in the mix over here. And when I came back, no, actually no, a lot. I didn't stop uploading yet. I didn't stop uploading right here. I actually switched my name from Oh My Gosh It's Trady 15 and I changed it to Blaze Redemption because I knew that branding and marketing was a huge factor in being a YouTuber. And I figured, oh my gosh, it's Trady 15. Who the hell's gonna search up oh my gosh, it's Trady 15, let alone Trady 15, you feel me? Only people who know about my channel and support my content is gonna do that. So I figured, what can I do that would help me better promote myself and look more professional? Because at the end of the day, the more professional you are and the more entertaining you are, the better your fan base is gonna flock. You know, at least that's what my point of view is at this point in time right now. So as you notice, you know, my views they completely cut off. I was going from getting 150 average views a video to barely getting, you know, 70 to 100 views a video, and I was just so disappointed because I'm thinking in my head like I'm still putting forth the same effort. I have a true strong passion, true strong drive behind my videos. I don't even think I was missing a single upload at this point in time. Like, you can even, hold up, let me see. I think I remember like somewhere in the mix, I dead ass streamed for 10 hours like the first time. Mind you, my internet was terrible. 260 kills and a quad nuclear. Of course, a lot of people might have not searched that up, but I remember at this point in time, I was really just trying to grind to get into Carnage. Like, that was my main focus. That was my main drive Cornish Clan, Cornish Clan, Cornish Clan, Cornish Clan. That's all I could think about was Cornish Clan. Coming up with some next freaking crazy epic gameplay that I can bring to the channel. And looking back now, I can understand like why Apollo wouldn't have picked me up. I wasn't consistent. My gameplays, you know, they weren't the best, but they were great. This was like 225 kills. I can tell just by looking at it. I remember making this video. 225 kills. There's still a lot of kills. There's not a lot of people in the community that succeed at doing it. A lot of people, they might cap out for getting right over 100 kills, you know, 60 kills and stuff like that. That was the average, but I was really grinding to get the world record gameplay, which is how I got 260 kills. And if you played BO3 anytime back during the lifespan of it, you knew that once you dropped the raps up in the lobby, like, people just straight up dispersed. Like, you seen them no more. They were nowhere to be found once you dropped that first set of raps. Infinite Warfare came out, and I kind of became, like, a loner. Like, I didn't too much care about what people thought about me. I didn't really too much care about anything. Like, I was still focused on trying to get into teams and stuff like that, but I still just, like, I just wanted to grow my channel. Like, I really, like, invested a lot of time into myself. Like, this was a 10-hour stream I was telling you about. 10 hours. Straight up. People don't do that, man. They just don't. Most people you see stream, they may stream for an hour and a half, 2 hours. And that's what I thought was good enough for the longest time. I thought, you know, hey, maybe if I just stream for an hour a day, that'll be good enough. And I'm just looking, no jump, no slide, nuke challenge. I believe I was the first person to actually upload this video right here. Then I seen a couple other people in the community, Dismo and things of that nature right there, they actually started doing it. And don't get me wrong, content is content, and there's no such thing as necessarily stealing content, because at the end of the day, like, it's a video game. It's not really much that you can do with a video game besides what they give to you. And, you know, it is what it is. This is where I got into the sense of content creation, and this is where I started to see like more growth on my channel, and this is where I started to like try to implement pub stomping gameplays and commentaries. This is where I understood, okay, you got to have some type of thumbnail or people will want to click on it. So I went and I paid like freaking $50 or some crazy stupid shit like that a month, you know, just so I can get nice thumbnails made, because obviously me doing it myself, it wasn't gonna get me anywhere. You know, I'm a piss poor thumbnail designer. That's not my cup of tea. Not saying that I couldn't do it if I really set my mind to it, but it just wasn't, you know, it wasn't my cup of tea. It wasn't what I was very talented at doing. And I remember this video right here, man. I remember editing this video. I was like, looking at YouTube, I was just like, man, how do all these people on here have so many subscribers and I don't? Like, what are they doing? Well, how does he deserve such and such subscribers when they don't even upload videos? Like, that makes no sense to me. When I'm uploading videos every day, if, you know, like, barely missing any uploads, and what I thought was great content, I wouldn't upload a video if I wouldn't watch it myself. Like, I really spent a lot of time sitting there, like, just trying to perfect my craft. And I could just show you a video. Let's see. This right here. Remember, I was grinding to get this nuke right here. A freaking double de-atomizer in Infinite Warfare. We're gonna watch the intro clip of this. It's going for the SOAR. See, obviously SOAR is a big team in the community. Everybody knows who they are. Very great sniper team. Great players. Alright, here you go. Playing some Infinite. You guys can definitely hear it through the PC, so there's no point in me having this sound all high up. Turn it down so I'm not blasting myself in the ears. The Warfare, hey, we on Frost though. Gonna try to get a nice little gameplay here, you know what I'm saying, drop out 80 kills. Nice little streak here. Alright, look at this guy right here. I'm tired of this dude right here. Already, man, jetpacking got me one shot. Okay, I see how it is. I see. Look, somebody over here?
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I got him. Alright, alright. Going good. Off to a good start here. Off to a pretty good start. Wait, somebody's throwing grenades. Oh, crap. Nope. Yo. This nigga's one shot. Let me wait. Alright. Oh. Alright. Oh my god, bro. This man again, bro. He always kills me, bro. This man always gotta fucking kill me, bro. I swear. Like, man. Alright. Here we go. Alright, got my kill, got my shake back. Alright, look, let's find him again. Let's walk around. Somebody in here? No.
And this is just like a little simple example of the types of videos I would make at this point. Like, I always try to mix it up and put something different at the beginning that'll be kind of goofy, somewhat entertaining, into a sense of where it would be like, alright, let me drag on my attention right now. But I never only like fully understood that how much it really mattered for you to be able to grab somebody's attention whenever you made a video. And that's like one of the biggest and most important things whenever you're editing and stuff like that. Like, if you can't grab somebody's attention in your video, then how do you expect somebody to watch it or come back and click on another video? So I kept grinding. I thought that was the best I can do at that point in time. Time moves on. I ended up meeting a couple YouTubers. It's Prime. He probably doesn't really know who I am because it was just I was a part of a giveaway, so to speak. And that right there, it really helped my channel. And this was like somewhere around the time where I actually first hit 1K subscribers, and I literally just straight up blew up like almost 2,000 subscribers in the first 2.5 months of the year. So I'm thinking in my head like, yes, things are finally gonna work, because I went from getting barely 100 views a video, and my reaction videos, let me get to that right quick. It's my channel, right? So I can upload whatever I want to in hopes that other people will follow, listen, and watch. If I want to make a reaction video, it's because I want to promote my channel. I figure if I'm out here wasting my time making daily Call of Duty content or daily Fortnite content or whatever kind of content I'm making, and it's barely getting reached to a couple hundred people a day, when I can literally upload a reaction video and they get thousands of views almost every single time, what's the point of me wasting my time? You feel me? When at the end of the day, as a YouTuber, the whole point of being a YouTuber is trying to get more views, trying to grow your fan base, trying to build something. So like, that's why I did reactions. I never truly had a passion for making reaction videos. I don't really care. Like, I don't put no time, no effort into those. But the videos always get good views because people want to see what other people have to say about something. That's why I do my reaction videos. That's where they come in. I'm thinking if I can get, 10,000 people to watch my channel, then there's a possibility that they'll come back and watch another one of my gaming related videos, so to speak. When I jump into Fortnite, I'm a really good Fortnite player, especially when I'm heavily focused and I'm wide awake. Like, I'm a very good Fortnite player. There are some times where I've like literally gotten like 20 plus kills up in single matches. Like, not the average person is gonna do that. You really got to be a specific type of gamer and know how to manipulate the map. You got to know where people come from, all different types of stuff. So it's just like, at the end of the day, I'm gonna do what I want to do, and that's like the hardest thing for me, because I feel like whenever I did what I wanted to do, when I try to make videos about what I enjoyed doing, people didn't care to watch, or it wouldn't get as far. So I figured I'll go ahead, I'll pay for some custom graphics. In my opinion, I think that my intro is probably one of the best in the community, and I don't even know why this video is 2,000, but whatever. I figure, what, all these other YouTubers, they have face cams. I might as well make a face cam video too. Well, my first face cam video got like 300 more views than what I averagely would get, so I was like, hey, you know what, maybe this is the wave. Face cam, come on there with a nice little overlay. People will watch your videos. You get the spinning over mark, whatever. I'm just trying to brand myself. And that's when I get to this right here. Like I said, y'all just bear with me. If you're still watching the video, you're straight up G. But like, I really have no train of thought right here. I'm just really like backtracking myself on my channel. But back to what I was saying about the shout out, or whatever you want to call it, however you want to say it. It really helped me juice my channel up, because then I went, you know, to averaging around 300 views a video, 250 plus views almost every single video. And my reaction videos, for a very decent amount of time, they would always get in the thousands of views, rather if I uploaded them back to back, or you know, whatever. And anytime it was something that was music related, at least it usually would always get views, especially if it was a decently known artist. And I remember this right here. This was the editing style that I feel like seriously helped me grow my channel the most, when I started making edits like this. If you guys don't know, like I said, in Infinite Warfare, I'm a solo player.
I'm dead. I really just came in here and dropped a nuke on these niggas.
Some straight up tryhards, bro. Like, and every time they come around the corner, they just straight up get bodied. I started making edits similar to that, where I come in with like some type of intro clip and something like that. And by the way, I got that idea from the Marker J. Like, that dude is a huge inspiration for my channel as far as pub stomping goes, and the way I make my videos. But I don't take his channel and try to make it my channel. What I do is I take from different YouTubers. I take, you know, what I see helps them be successful, and I try to implement it with myself and put my own, you know, little touch and spin on it. And I can remember back whenever this situation happened right here, this entire situation. This was literally one of the most heartbreaking parts of my career, because like, literally, I had finally started to make some headspace on YouTube. I finally started to, you know, I was gaining, you know, tons of subscribers almost every single day, like getting like anywhere from 50 to 100 subscribers for like the first 2 months, like I said, of 2017. And I was like, you know what, this is great, this is going good. Some of my videos are starting to pop off. I was starting to get, you know, 1,000 view videos multiple times per month. When I first started off, I was barely getting, you know, 100 views on a video. So it was just like, it was very rewarding in the sense of how much time and effort I was actually putting into my channel. So it's just like, whenever this happened, well, actually, let me run it back a little bit. I ended up getting kicked out of the house, and I don't think I told anybody on my channel about this, except for like whenever I do a live stream or something, people always ask me, yo, did you move? You know, your background looks different and stuff like that. And I'd be like, no, you know, I just moved. I'm just in my aunt's house, stuff like that. I was in my aunt's house, and at the time, you know, no one really had a limited internet in my family. Like, who does? Most white people do it. Not trying to be racist or anything like that, but you know, most white people, they're the people that have unlimited internet plans and stuff like that. So it's just like, I wasn't really allowed the opportunity to grind YouTube the way I wanted to, given that I had so many different jobs, and I really didn't know the stuff that I know right now. Of course, if I sit there and I really just think about what I'm gonna do before I upload it, 9 times out of 10 it's gonna get more than usual views. But like, when I get to the point to where I'm kicked out of the house, I can't upload for 2.5, 3 months at a time, my channel dies. And all I can do is hope for, like, you know, hopefully when I come back, you know, my channel does great again. You know, that's what I'm hoping. So I get back, I'm going. This is literally the last video I made for a couple of months. I come back and I do this, still grinding Carnage, still my passion. It's a team I want to be a part of. It is what it is. I don't care what other team is bigger, what other team gets more views, whatever. Carnage is still the team I want to be a part of, because I feel like the people inside of that team, there's some real genuine people, and they really make great content, and they stick to the sole basis of Call of Duty. And that's, you know, where my channel comes from. Call of Duty. It comes from the Call of Duty community. Come back, making my videos. And at this time, I don't think these videos actually got the views then that they have now. It took months for them to accumulate the views through SEO. So, I figured might as well make another reaction video. Reaction videos always do well for my channel. It's a proven fact. You can look at it now. You look at each one of these reaction videos, they all average more views than every single video on my channel every single time. Despite the ones that, despite the ones that go viral, the ones that get, in the thousands of views or multiple thousands of views, obviously, those are going to get more views because it is what it is. But, I kept grinding. I came back. I was thinking, you know what, maybe reactions is what I need to do because quite, obviously they get more views. Almost 5,000 people click this video. Like, I can't fit 5,000 people in this room. I can't fit 20 people in this room. So the fact that I was getting those types of views, that just motivated me to want to continue. And this goes for any YouTuber. Like, whenever somebody, this goes for any, not even just necessarily YouTuber, but this goes for anybody. Whenever you put forth effort into something that you're very passionate about doing, and you see good outcome, that motivates you to want to continue. But once you start to see a drop off in views, or you don't see as many people coming to the streams, it's really discouraging. So anyway, I just kept going. Come back, and my videos, they started doing well again. I started to regain my fan base, and I was getting more views than what I was, before. I started getting up, I think I had like around 2,000 subscribers around this time right here. And, my channel was just going. I was uploading every single day. I didn't miss a single upload, and it was rewarding because all of my videos, for the most part, they would do well. And I think like anything that's got like super low views, they were obviously like crash live streams or something like that. And to say that I got 18 people to come up in my live stream within the first 4 minutes, I was like, okay, actually people actually want to see me play the game. Kept making reactions. I kept going, kept making daily videos, daily content. It literally got to the point to where, regardless of anything that was going on in my life, I still found a way to upload a video every single day. Like, whether it was a freaking new gameplay, whether it was a best class setup, whether if it was a reaction video, I always found a way to upload videos. But then always, of course, the military would come in and that would slow my channel down. And at the end of the day, you can't really do nothing about that. That is my obligation. It's my duty to, go and fulfill the contract that I signed up for. And by any means, I don't feel like that is a burden upon me because it's something that I wanted to do. It's something that I've been wanting to be a part of since I was a second grader, little child in freaking elementary school. It's something I want to do. But on the other hand, YouTube is also a very strong passion of mine. So it just always put me up in a bad place when I had to decide between YouTube and military. And at the end of the day, you can't really decide because you have to fulfill your duty as a soldier. It is what it is. So like I said, I started to find headspace. I started to try to kind of figure out, what I can do to get people to come back and watch my channel, or, pull in at least more new people to come and watch my channel. And I remember when I first started making my title similar to this, put in different types of keywords and stuff into my titles, title them certain ways so that people would search up different phrases and my video would rank in the search engine. And that's where I'm at right now. I hired somebody, you guys might know him, his name Mango YT. I'm not really sure if he's still doing YouTube or not right now. I think he kind of ventured off into music and reactions. I don't know how, we haven't really talked in a while, but between him and Ears XBL, or just Ears Now, they really helped me succeed in getting some really good views. For instance, this video right here, a very controversial video, hella clickbait. Not something that I really intend on doing, which is why for so long, you see me uploading genuine content. You feel me? But don't get me wrong. This keyboard class setup really slapped. Like, really slapped. This keyboard class setup is seriously overpowered. Hold up. This keyboard class setup is seriously overpowered. Don't get me wrong, these guys weren't the best players, but at the end of the day, this keyboard class setup seriously slapped. And I remember making this video, it might have got 200 views up in the day, and I was very proud of it. I was happy with what I got because I understood that, you know, good SEO is going to pay off in the long run. I understood that making a good edit was going to pay off in the long run. But the thing about it was, I didn't really put much time into this video because I didn't have the time to put into this video. But it was rewarding because people wanted to see the class setup. People who watch my live streams and watch my other videos, they understood that I was a very good player in my classes. They helped me. So you look at this video, and you see me just straight up coming up in here, bodying everybody up in the lobby, it's gonna make you want to try the class setup. And that's what the point of the video is.
The unbelievable is accomplished.
And for a guy who only had, I think, 3K subscribers at this point in time, 4,500 views on the video is outstanding.
Yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. Good. My name is Blazer Redemption, and today what I have for you guys is
what I did with every one of my videos. I will come in with some crazy clips that not many people would achieve, and then I would come in, you know, explaining the video about you know, what was going to go on in the video, which, by the way, I got from Swag XBL. I remember how he used to do the intros of his videos. I took Marker J, edited his clips, you know, some of the best parts of his gameplay, and I took Swag XBL way of coming in with an intro to kind of reach out and kind of connect with my fan base, because I figured, like, you know, if you understand what's going on in the video, you're either going to do one or two things. You're either going to click off of it because you don't want to see it, or you're going to continue watching because you either support the content or you want to know what's going on. So, you know, that's what happened. So I figured, you know, that's what I do, which is why in World War II, every one of my videos, hold up, let's run it back a little bit. Every one of my videos for literally the first week of the game all got over 1,000 views every day. Besides, you know, at least my best class setups, they did. You know, they all got over 1,000 views almost every single day. You know, I'm coming up in here and I'm making these best class setup videos. I'm making these creative class hacks. You know, I'm just trying to stay up to date. And this was, I remember, you know, I was talking to Ears XBL. Really great YouTuber, and I honestly think that dude is going to be a very big YouTuber one day. It's just all about catching that upwards momentum. But I started to listen to this dude, and this dude was telling me about how, you know, I had to make DLC related content. He was helping me more with, you know, advice on how I should title and tag my videos, and to an extent, he gave me a couple video ideas that really helped out my channel and really got me a lot of views, like, every single time. That dude is a really smart dude. Like, that man is a really smart dude. He really knows what he's doing. He's great with SEO and titles and tags, and he's a great pub stopper, which is why he's in the position he's in right now. My biggest problem, like I said, is staying consistent. Like, a lot of times I let people get into my head, and, like, I'll listen to certain things that I should just, like, turn the other cheek on. And in return, by me letting those people get into my head, you know, it really cuts off and exterminates my grind. Fortnite came out right around the time, you know, right around the time when Fortnite started to become popular. I was already playing it, so I figured, you know what, I might as well play Fortnite. I'm a good player. You know, most people who play the game, they don't even make it out of the freaking early game. You know, you see people in and off the game with 5 or 6 kills, when I would end out the game with 10, 11 kills, and not even have a freaking win. So I was really grinding. But you know, I really started to grasp the concept of how I needed to title my videos, how I needed to tag my videos. You look at any one of these videos right here, and they all got upper 70s to 100 SEOs in them. I was a part of VotePub. I was a part of VotePub something at the time. I was a part of Vote way before I made this video right here, but you know, I was a part of VotePub something, and I was surrounded by a whole bunch of great YouTubers. And I feel like probably the biggest issue with that team, besides the fact of people not necessarily wanting to send in content, was it was a lack of true leadership there, and there was a lack of people actually caring about growing the channel. Everybody that was in that team, for the most part, had their own thing going on YouTube. Like, they cared about growing their own channel, and that was what it was at the end of the day. So, like, that's probably why that channel didn't make it too far. Like, not even gonna say that channel didn't make it too far, but that's probably why the team was really ended. And when I became leader, I was going through a really tough position in life. That was before I moved to this house right here, where I have pristine internet, you know, damn near almost 1,000 gigabytes down, where I could download videos and upload videos literally within an instance. You know, I was kicked out of the house for the second time, and I had nowhere to go, and I couldn't upload videos, so I couldn't really do nothing about it. It'll be like 2-3 weeks at a time where I couldn't even upload a video, and it would really be detrimental to my channel, because, like, you know, what can I do about that? I can't really do nothing about that. If I can't upload a video, I can't upload a video. Like, it just is what it is. And you know, I continue grinding, man. My channel, for the most part, was doing pretty decently well, you know, as far as growth, you know, getting new subscribers, getting new viewers, and stuff like that. And then I found out about live streaming. My channel views increased significantly. I went from averaging 10, 11K views a month to getting 20, 30K views a month. Almost tripling my viewer base, just because I was doing live streams every day. Increasing my watch time in hours. My watch time in hours this year, I don't even know what it is. It's not nothing great, but it's definitely far beyond 4,000 watch hours because of live streams. I was honestly not achieving, you know, 2,000 views off of a video. I was honestly not achieving, you know, back-to-back 4, 5, 6, 700 views a video. You know, a bad live stream, a bad video will get 250 views. And in my head, I'm thinking, you know what, you know, maybe I should just keep on live streaming. But what ended up happening was, I ain't gonna really explain the situation, you know, what happened, what made me quit, but I ended up quitting to an extent, and I just straight up didn't upload any videos on my channel for like 3 months for the second time. And me thinking, you know, I understand SEO well enough to, I can come back and it would be no problem. And I understand that I have a strong enough fan base to where I can come back and I can still pull the same views with no problem, which I did for the first about week and a half or so. But then once I started to venture back off into, you know, just making content, as you can tell, it didn't really work out for me. I haven't really made much headspace in the month that I've been back. I've only uploaded maybe, let's count out because I have absolutely no idea, but 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 times 6. I only made 36 videos, which it honestly isn't a bad ratio. That's about, you know, a video almost every single day, or at least 3 to 5 videos every single week, which isn't a bad ratio. And I wasn't, you know, I'm not putting nowhere near as much energy, as much focus, as much drive into my channel as I once was. And that's my biggest issue, because, like, for one, Fortnite, it's not really much content. It's just a bunch of clickbait. You know, it's not really much content with Fortnite. Either people want to watch you because you're a good player and, you know, they see you play, or they watch you because they support your content. and it's nothing else around that. Or third option, you probably, got shouted out or something like that. Somebody that's probably got a really strong fan base. So, now that we up to here, this is going to conclude the video. If you guys made it this far, I honestly appreciate you guys for watching and, truly just supporting the channel. 5,400 subscribers later and still going. Regardless of the fact of, my channel not getting as many views, I'm going to keep going. Because at the end of the day, this is something I'm very passionate about and something that I want to do. And if you look at my channel and you think, man, why does Blaze Redemption upload Call of Duty? Why does Blaze Redemption upload Fortnite? Why does Blaze Redemption upload reaction videos? This is my explanation. Upload reaction videos to get more views, to obviously help me financially and to promote my channel, because more views mean more people seeing, means more subscribers, which means a larger fan base. At the end of the day, Call of Duty, because it's my true passion. I stopped uploading World War II because I stopped having fun with the game. Like, fire shotguns completely ruined my experience, and a lot of people in the community, it just bad vibes all around. And I uploaded Fortnite and kind of switched over to just mainly doing Fortnite because, to an extent, I am a professional Fortnite player. I haven't won any tournaments or anything like that, but I play on a professional tier. I play for a team called Imperium Esports, and that's pretty much the bottom line with that. So if anybody ever asks, Blaze, why you doing all this different content, this is why. Now, what I will tell you is that I'm going to try my hardest to stay back on a level playing field and, really try to push out the best content that I possibly can, because at the end of the day, just making, a 3-hour live stream or 2 4-hour, have a long live stream every day, it's not really going to get me anywhere, especially whenever the search engine is so crowded. But with that being said, I appreciate y'all watching the video, man. This shit's probably like 30-something minutes long. I don't even know. I'm about to try to pop off a live stream here, so yeah. Thanks so much for watching. It's your boy Blaze Redemption. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being a show that I can cry on. And I'm out. Peace.